Question number 20, no calculator. This tests a student's ability to find a perpendicular line that passes through a point. And then ultimately we want to find some piece of information about that. In this case, we want the perpendicular line to the line shown that passes through point 1, 3, as indicated by the dotted line. And in particular, we want to know what is the y-intercept. That is, what's the y value when x equals 0? So let's take a look at that. First thing we want to do is be able to calculate a slope of the original equation. The slope of the original equation, if I go down 2 in y, negative 2, I go over 1 in x. So my m for the original equation is negative 2. That means my perpendicular slope must be the negative reciprocal, or plus 1/2. So right away I can begin to put my equation together. Y equals 1/2 x plus b for the new perpendicular equation. Only I need to make sure that point passes through 1, 3. So I'm actually going to plug in the points 1, 3 into my equation. So I know the y value is 3 when the x value is 1. So 3 equals 1/2 1 plus b. And I can solve for b. I'll subtract 1/2 from both sides, and I'll get b equals 2.5 or 5/2. Now I know my full equation for the perpendicular line. It's y equals 1/2 x plus 5/2. And by the way, the question is essentially asking what is the y-intercept of that line, and that just is the b value, 5/2. So the correct answer for 20 is 5/2.